I like this guy. He thinks big. He wants to make $1 million this year. He has no experience. All right. But he's an attorney, a closing attorney. Okay. You're probably sick of watching everyone else make all the money. And here we are in Dallas. And to find Peter's $1 million deal, I'm going to hit the list view button. Peter, wow. Dallas seems like an amazing market to fix and flip in or to micro flip in. And you can see the software will show you some of the best deals first. That's why we're seeing so many opportunities where you could make hundreds of thousands of dollars on these deals. And here's one that's a potential $2 million deal. Let's just find you a few $1 million deals. $1 million deal right there. And again, to do this without the software, I'm going to go ahead and just say it's impossible. Okay, so we found two deals with over $1 million in potential profit there. I've got those highlighted. I would go ahead and save those. But let's take a look at some of these deals. Let's go ahead and skip trace this one. Skip trace this one to see if we can find some contact data. Yep, you got an email and a phone number there, email and a phone number there. The opportunity is definitely there for you. So Peter, let me show you something you can do in Dallas here. You can hit the filter button if you want to filter through all the deals. And let's just say we're looking for those vacant off-market deals with out-of-town or out-of-state owners and very high equity. Now, after you do that search, you can hit the Save Search button. The information gets stored in your notifications. And anytime a new property hits that specific search criteria, you're going to get an email notification. So you can go by county, you can go by neighborhood, you can get as granular as you want, and you're going to get automatically notified anytime there's a new opportunity that meets your search filter. Pretty amazing. So let's go and take a look at some of these deals here. Peter, lots of opportunity, but I'm going to hit the favorite button. Because what I just did is I just saved this property. Now, when I go to my workroom, I can walk a property all the way through this customizable dashboard that helps you stay organized, and it always tells you what to do next. But if you look right here, there's an integrations button right here. I'm going to talk over some people's heads for just a second. But what this allows you to do is hook our data into any other software that you're using. So if you want vacant pre-foreclosure data to flow out of our system directly into an email system, a text system, or a ringless voicemail system, you can do that here. As far as I know, we're the only software in the world that has over 2,000 integrations. So you can have the data flow out of here directly into a Google Doc, directly into a calendar, directly into a CRM, or directly into literally any other software you use, creating automations that have never before been available to real estate investors. We've been all around the country. We found deals in Charlotte. We found deals in Atlanta. We found deals in Vegas. We found deals in Dallas, all in just a few minutes. And again, I'm going to tap on this button right here and it will zoom into exactly where I'm sitting. When I walk my dog later, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at these two investment properties because they're within walking distance from where I'm sitting. And this property right here has over $300,000 in equity. Actually, $400,000 in equity. Been owned for 21 years. Hit the skip trace button. Let's see if I have contact data. No information found on this property. That's okay though, because I know this street. It's literally right around the corner from me.
Hey, Ross, can I jump in here just a minute?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Anytime.
What Ross just showed you, changes the game no matter what your experience level. If you're a beginning wholesaler or if you've been around a while, you can now liquidate properties anywhere in the U.S. without having to build a buyer's list. So if you're a new investor, that lets you earn money while you learn the business. And if you're an active flipper or landlord, this is a way to get pre-screened deals delivered to you 100% on autopilot. I'm excited about this myself. Can't wait to get it started. I can't believe no one else thought of this. This really changes everything in a great way.
Yeah, you're 100% right. This changes the game, helps you profit faster than ever, and really, it reduces so much brain damage and reduces risk. Could you imagine competing with someone who had access to that? Could you see yourself using that software to find deals? Do you see how we've streamlined so many processes to make real estate investing easier than it's ever been? It still takes effort. You have to get used to the software, and we'll train you on that. But once you're up to speed, you're off to the races. This is direct access to deals that other people don't have. so you can find that property to microflip. It's direct access to buyers, so you can instantly liquidate on that property and put money in your pocket. It's direct access to contact data, so you can connect with people that no one else can. It's direct access to money partners. If you find a slam dunk deal that you want to do yourself, we have you covered. And really, this is the one thing I want you to remember. Tasks that previously took days can now be done in seconds. Being a real estate investor without access to the pre-MLS through PIN is like being a real estate agent without access to the MLS. You just don't have a chance. So when I say direct access, what I'm really talking about is push button access. I mean, remember the days of getting a taxi? You had to stand out there on the corner and just put your hand in the air and hope a taxi came? It was tough. If you're on the wrong corner, you're standing there forever or you're in trouble. Now you press a button and you know that the taxi is coming. Now you log into PIN and you know there are deals. You have deals to start working on right now. You saw that. You saw the deals, you saw the buyers. You can start being productive in this real estate investing gig right now. A lot of people see this and they say, Ross, how is this possible? Well, let me tell you, it's taken since 2005 to get here, by the way. But every day we run advanced searches and algorithms on over 1 billion data points of both properties and people. We sort out all of the deals to find you the best of the best, those needle in a haystack deals that would normally take you months and months to figure out how to find. All of that information is organized and stored for you. And we even email you the best deals. All you have to do is open your email. Can you open your email? Then you don't have to worry about any of this technical jargon, right? Because automated systems find properties for a fraction of the retail price. And that's where you step in. And automation helps you find the people. You can find their email, their phone, and their mailing address. If a house is vacant, how do you contact the person? We have it right here. Is the email and phone number right every time? No. If you hit a button and it's not the right phone number, you move on to the next one, right? Sometimes people leave. It's really tough to find those people if they left the house. But we're the best at it. And look how expensive skip tracing can be. $999 per month and 2 cents a record. That adds up really, really quickly. This is why you couldn't microflip before. It was too expensive. You'd have to spend over $12,000 a year just to skip trace people. And then where's the profits? Okay? That's what keeps a lot of people on the sidelines. But now it's all here. It's all ready for you. What I've showed you, the scenario of deals being emailed out, this happens every day for our members. They have notifications set up. They get messages. They log in. They press a button. They're working on a deal. Okay? So it's never been easier. What I want you to do right now is I want you to go ahead and take your finger out. See that image on the screen? Go ahead and take your finger out. Good time to stretch your back too, right? Take your finger out, and I'm going to show you how to find anyone's contact info. You see that skip trace button? Go ahead and tap your screen. Boop. All right, searching. There's the contact info. It's never been easier than that. That's how easy it is to find and connect with people that have properties that need to be sold to an investor. I want to show you the result of people doing this. This is Cherie. Now, I mentioned her earlier, but what I love about Cherie, I'm actually going to bring her on at the end of the presentation here. She more than replaced her income within 3 months. She's a single mother of 2 and now a microflipper. She ran into some challenges due to the pandemic. Anyone else run into some challenges? Yeah, she had to make a move quick. She had kids that depended on her. She needed something she can do part-time from home that can produce full-time income. She had always had the idea of real estate investing in her head, but she was dragging her feet until she saw her presentation. Now she has more than replaced her income, and she's off the hamster wheel, and she's created a flywheel. Does anyone know what a flywheel is? It's something that as you get it spinning, it keeps spinning faster and faster and faster, right? A hamster wheel you have to keep running on. The second you start investing in real estate, you have stepped off the hamster wheel and you're starting to move that flywheel. It's going to take a few hard pushes, but after a while, it gets easier and easier and easier. And let me show you the result here. Here's the unfair advantage. You might be saying, Ross, how can Cherie do that? Well, check this out. She uses the absolute best deal finding software to do a search and locate deals. I didn't even have time to show you the advanced search. I want you to look at the screen right now. I didn't even have time to show you the advanced search. There's other tabs there that allow you to get even more detailed. She saves her search. When a new property meets that saved search, bzz, 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 beep, beep, whatever tone you have on your phone goes off, and there you go. You got the deal right there. So now what? Okay, Ross, I believe you. This is great. These are the lead sources that real estate investors use to find deals. You've consolidated them. You've made it easy for me to find them, to evaluate them, and to contact them. But what do I do then? You can fix and sell retail if you'd like. Now, this is not the microflip method, but you're more than welcome to fix up that house and sell it. If you need funding, come to us. We can help you with the private funding. You can buy it and hold it as well. And you can have cash flow coming in every month. How many of you want predictable money coming in? What if you had just 10 properties paid off in the next 10 years? What does that do? You can also buy it and live in it. The property that I live in is a probate deal that was available in our software. It's pretty cool. There's no reason to pay retail for the house you live in. You pay half price for the house you live in. When you go to sell it, that's your money. Or you can microflip it. That's quick, easy, fast cash. So when the deals come in, you get to decide what you want to do based off what you're comfortable with, based on how much money you want at the time, based on your life goals. It's really important for you to understand that these verified buyers are waiting for you. They are waiting for you. These are verified property buyers with specific buying criteria, and you simply fill the orders. The best part is these are not finicky retail buyers. When you're microflipping to our buyer network, they're ready to go. They don't care what color the walls are. They don't care how much money you make on the deal. They do this stuff all day, every day. Let's go ahead and hear from one of our verified buyers. This is Steve. He loves to gut houses, pull them down to the studs, and make them beautiful again. He's a contractor. He has a full crew. He's an artist almost in many ways. Listen to what he had to say about being a verified buyer in our network.
It's the perfect platform through which I can have a network of bird dogs, wholesalers, and it works beautifully to find me the product and the deals for which I'm looking. And they benefit as well because they can find guys like me whose my volume is increasing. I'm a reputable buyer, and they can send me deals. They know that I'm gonna close on the deal.
We have people like him in every single county around the United States, just waiting for you to upload deals. And need I remind you, you don't have to spend years building a network of these people, creating websites to organize their information. It's all done for you. So let's talk about what you do after you find these properties to microflip. Step 1, key in the address or take a picture. That's right. Our app allows you just to take a picture of the property if that's all you want to do. Step 2, add the price. How much do you want to sell the property for? Whatever you have it under contract for, you can just mark it up as much as you want. And during the trainings, we show you exactly how to price things. So it's easy. And then you just watch the offers roll in. You see that right there? That's seagulls on a French fry. You ever thrown bread or French fries or something like that to seagulls? You just get covered? Well, that's what's happening right now in real estate. If you're able to find the deals, the buyers are there. And you take the highest offer. Actually, you can take the fastest offer, the highest offer. You can take whatever offer you want. I suggest that you take the highest offer that pays you the most in the least amount of time. That's what I would do. And we have an amazing dashboard to where you get to manage this all with Next Step Tech that takes you through each and every step of the process. You can see all the verified buyers, see where you are, collaborate with your team, and track the progress. Pretty cool, huh? Here's Sean, a real estate investor and microflipper out of Atlanta. I asked him how he was having so much success with the platform, and here's what he had to say.
So what I did was I literally went back into Penn And within a very short period of time, got like 12 or 13 deals, all out of PIN. I put them back into Connected Investors to market those properties, which I usually don't always do that. And I just really forgot. Like I said, Connected Investors is your one-stop shop, guys. And I'm not just saying this. I mean, this is real. Sold that deal last week. The other 11 deals have all been sold as a bundle package.
Great job, Sean. You know, the result of him following this process and using the software is he's doing a dozen deals now, making more per hour than most doctors or lawyers. But he has that financial freedom. And real estate investing is fun and exciting. It's like the thrill of the hunt. You know, Sean has a really positive attitude, and I'm so excited to see his success. He was able to do all of that without having to own real estate, get a loan, didn't have to visit a property, didn't have to use any of his own credit. He just had to follow the process. And that's the result. So what you've discovered, how to bypass the hardest aspects of real estate investing, being able to find those deals, being able to find the buyers, the contact data, evaluating the deals. That's really hard stuff. You've bypassed that. How to avoid wasting time and money. Gosh, you saw how much just skip traces cost. $1,000 a month plus a few cents a record. That's just one of the many examples of the money that you're saving. And as far as time, I mean, you're saving a lifetime of time using this software. If you've ever had to do things the old way, how to find properties at a steep discount. Does everyone here know how to find properties at a steep discount now? Yes, you do. And how to make money quickly in real estate. Do you agree with me that if you have the buyers lined up and if you can find tech that points you to the properties, you can make money quickly in real estate without having to get a license? You can operate in all 50 states. And this is a part-time or a full-time thing that you can do. So in the beginning of this presentation, I said there were two things you need to do. Step one, decide if you want to use automation to find and flip properties. Well, after seeing how things have been streamlined, is there any reason you'd want to do it the old way? No. In step two, decide if you want me and my team to help you. Do you think having access to the buyers and the software would help move you along? If you do, great, you've already answered the question. So I have one more question for you, and I need you to really pay attention here. What's your next move? Now that you've seen that the old methods don't work, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to go into denial? Are you going to pretend you didn't see this and stick your head in the sand? Are you going to pretend it's still 2019 and nothing has changed? For your sake, I hope not. And frankly, if you're still watching this, I don't believe for a moment that you're the type of person to respond that way. The fact is, the message, not to mention the length, was designed intentionally to scare off the weak, not to mention the do-nothing bitter know-it-alls. Frankly, we don't have time to work with those types of people. So because you're still watching this, I want to make you a very frank and transparent proposal that I told you I was going to make in the very beginning of this presentation. I think I can help you. Actually, I know I can help you. Specifically, I'm going to help you implement the same steps microflippers around the country are implementing right now to make sure you're on the winning side of things. It's finally here. PIN Plus. What you have witnessed here today is like nothing you've ever seen before, because technology and real estate have collided and made it so you can profit faster than ever in any market. This is powered by the world's largest network of verified buyers, private lenders, and real estate investors. It's game-changing and data-driven. This system constantly evolves and makes sure you always have the latest information, data, and access so you can find deals directly from your fingertips. And remember, we're the only ones in the world with verified buy orders. That's what puts the plus in PIN Plus. The bottom line is, with all of the economic anomalies that have all come together at the same time, from the market to technology to Wall Street, you can leverage this amazing time in history to really step up a class. So whatever class you are, you can take it to the next level. You can work smarter by using new advancements that have never been available before and really run circles around others. And you can take yourself out of the process while building wealth. And the process I'm talking about here is just all of the stuff that real estate investors don't have to do anymore, right? Use automation. Here's what I've done to make this as clear and easy as possible for you. We've broken down everything into the know-how, the systems, the people, and the advantages. As the real estate industry continues to evolve and speed up, old tactics become obsolete and new opportunities arise. That's why it becomes mission critical you have access to the latest know-how, the best systems, the right people, and the same advantages as the big boys. So we've brought it all to you, and you're going to get all of them today. The best part is everything is broken down into cookie cutter steps, laser focused on two things: putting cash in your pocket now and building long-term wealth. I'm going to go ahead and break everything down that's in this world-class software. So many things have changed. I want to make sure we get you up to speed as quickly as possible. So we're going to give you